Our makeover check-in, what were we thinking? We're just two dads with a dream and now probably a few regrets. Welcome to our halfway check-in on this yard project that's actually probably breaking us. Here's where we started a few months ago, thinking, we'd have new plants in by June. Spoiler, they're not in. The plan was remove most of the grass, extend the front porch, add a fire pit, a garden path, a backyard gym, a shed combo, a movie screen, swap in those water-wise plants. We do this all in the summer. Well, we bit off a lot. In March, we ripped out the front yard plants. Easy, right? Until we were hit with a plot twist, needed a permit for the porch, and you know what? It's June. We still don't have a porch, just dirt. But that takes us to the backyard and the original start of this project, the shed. And we were going to expand upon the shed and add a gym, but it was easier just to tear it down and cheaper. Once it was down, the yard felt huge. And then we discovered this. This is where the shed was. All those walnuts you see, rats. Rats had been hoarding snacks under there for years. Gross. So glad we tore this down. Once we got rid of the rat shelter, sod removal was next. This was literally bone breaking. Brian tore a tendon. But don't take my word for how terrible it was. Let's have Brian tell you. Would you ever do that again?
Never in my whole entire life would you.
How was it?
The most horrible yard work thing I have ever done in my life.
But let's be honest. He still looks good doing manual labor. This project does have some silver linings, right? And our daughter had fun spraying us down after too. This was Memorial Day weekend, and this is what the yard looked like after all the sod removal. We also got porch approval around this time from the city, but now we're waiting for the gas meter to be removed before the porch can go in. So if you're the praying type, now's a good time because we're still keeping the grass alive by hand. It's hot here in Utah. We really don't want to have to replace it all after all of our hard work. Cross your fingers. Now some good news. The new shed gym combo went up fast. A professional install in a single day really helps. No back pain or torn tendons included here. And here's the new shed. The backyard gym's going to go on the left side. The shed portion is going to go on the right side. We're going to build out the interior. Brian even built a rat-proof barrier underneath. We are not allowing those rodents to come back. While we waited on some contractors, we took to more plant removal in the backyard. We knew our limits and hired out help to take out the big stuff like rose bushes. But our daughter, she is full of heart and she insists on saying goodbye to every plant before it's gone. So you can see her doing that here. These trees in the front yard weren't planted right, so we pulled them too to make room for the new landscaping plan. And now it's really giving dirt. Our daughter saw it and said, it looks like a dump. Honestly, it's pretty accurate. We're deep in the it gets worse before it gets better phase, but hopefully we're crossing that threshold soon. We are finally seeing some progress though. We just painted the shed gym combo. We borrowed a Disney trick and wanted to pick a go away green, a color that meant for the shed to blend in with nature, but it's not going to be too subtle. Our daughter asked if we could add a rainbow mural to the door when we were custom designing the shed gym combo. And you know what? We're dads. We're making it happen. You'll have to tell us if it's cool and creative or is going to be a hot mess. Stay tuned to find out.